episode starts off with Bannon and Stripe dropping their kids off at Nana's house. And then the kids treat themselves to ice lollies or popsicles if you're an American person. And then Bluey asks why Nana's such an enabler about ice pops. Then Nana says that everyone's gonna play charades, and they all cheer. Some of them haven't even played the game, and we got the top card now. Nana shows the kids the game, and Bluey explains it to Muffin because she doesn't know, even though she for some reason cheered. Bluey gets the duck card, and then this happens or whatever. Yeah. It's then Bingo's turn, and she gets the ballerina card.
It's my turn!
Muffin then grabs the frog card, but does that please Muffin? No, she wants the ballerina card just like Bingo. And yeah.
Well...
Muffin, you have to do the one on the card. But I'd rather do the ballerina!
Okay. Bluey, why don't you look through the box for the ballerina card?
Okay.
I swear, this woman is too much of an enabler. Muffin has gone mad, but luckily, Nana has found the ballerina card before anything else could happen. Alright, Muffin gets the ballerina card she wants, but she wants a tutu. Everyone is extremely appalled by this, and Nana, the enabler she is, makes Bluey and Bingo go get a tutu from the closet. They find it, then return back to the living room to give it to Muffin. Muffin is still not pleased because she wants ballerina music. Everyone is absolutely appalled.
How about I sing you some? La-dee-doo.
It needs to be proper ballerina music!
Nana still continues to be an enabler. Muffin gets everything she needs and then does her dance montage. And after the dance montage, the episode ends. So, let's get a few FUs out the way. F you Nana for being an enabler and letting Muffin boss you around. And for being a giant spoiled brat. F you Muffin. The episode starts off with Muffin talking about how she will write a letter to the toilet fairy.
Well, this was a special case.
Oh, okay, Dad. Are you special?
Well, a little.
Am I special?
Muffy, you're the most special kid in the whole world.
Are you even kidding me right now? A team of tyrants arrive to Bluey and Bingo's house, and Muffin automatically doesn't wipe her feet on the doormat because she's quote-unquote special. Oh my gosh, why? Bluey makes the unfortunate choice of letting Muffin in the library. Muffin then gets an orange library card and complains that it isn't the pink one, making Muffin a cardist. Bingo is peacefully reading a book about dinosaurs until Muffin crashes her Cat Squad car into the beanbag. Muffin then tries to yank a library book out of Bingo's hands, and then she goes to narc on Bluey and Bingo.
But, you know...
Dad!
Yes, Muffy?
Bluey isn't letting me play library.
Oh.
Bluey!
Yes, Mum?
Can you include Muffin in your game, please?
We are, but she's not playing properly.
Well, everyone has their own way of playing, Bluey.
Just let Muffin play how she wants, okay, honey?
Okay.
Yeah, Chili's not going to be a very likable character in this episode. The gang are peacefully checking out library books until... wait for it. Muffin is checking out 9 library books. Or actually, it's 8, dang it. Or was it 9? I don't know. We are now reading stories to little kids until Muffin tries to commit infanticide. I'm surprised Muffin hasn't been permanently banned from Bluey's house. Muffin does not want to return her library books, so Bluey gives her a pep talk about how she needs to return the library books and she can't keep acting this bratty. Bluey and Bingo then report to the improper authorities about what Muffin is doing.
Muffin's not playing properly.
Bluey, we spoke about this. Muffin can play how she wants.
But we played library and she won't return her books. She said she doesn't have to follow the library rules.
Chili finally realizes she's been so much of an enabler to Muffin. Stripes finally gains the courage to tell Muffin that she is not special. She's one of the most delusional people in the show. Muffin finally gets some... dang it, hold up, let me think a second. Muffin finally gets some character development and actually follows the rules. F you Chili for being an enabler most of the episode. F you Stripe for causing this whole mess. And F you Muffin for terrorizing the library and committing attempted infanticide. What do I think of Muffin in that video? The episode starts off with Bluey and Bingo asking their parents if they can have a FaceTime with Muffin and Socks. Muffin greets Bluey and Bingo with a pretty aggressive hi and pushes away Socks when she wants to say hi too. Bluey and Muffin start drawing some random stuff. What is Bluey even drawing? I mean, I know if you know this a lot about this episode, it's a cowboy hat Muffin is drawing, but what's Bluey drawing? Aunt Trixie then comes in to say hi and tells Muffin that she needs to give Socks a turn soon. I don't think Muffin will really listen to that. You'll find out later. Muffin and Socks then start shoving each other over the facey talk thing. And Trixie and Stripe talk about like gentle parenting or ungentle parenting or whatever. And then Stripe says he's gonna cut off the facey time, and everyone's like, what? Okay, I feel like I've dragged on this part for a bit too long. Stripe then tells Muffin that he's gonna set a timer for her, and when that timer goes up, Muffin has to give Socks the facey time. Why do we have a bowl of fruit? The timer goes off, but Muffin, being the brat she is, doesn't want to listen. Stripe calls her by her full name, which means trouble is happening. Muffin's obnoxiousness ends up getting her chased down. You'll see in a bit. Oh gosh, chaos is about to happen. Socks is peacefully drawing until Muffin joins the call on Stripe's phone. Stripe then starts chasing Muffin down all over the house. How big is their house? This always seems endless. Muffin finally enters the room after running in this endless hallway of theirs and hides under a bed. I assume this is her room. Stripes and Muffin are battling it out until Trixie has to come in and tell Stripes he's being a rough parent. Trixie wants to try and be a chill parent and let Muffin get away scot-free without any proper comeuppance. Stripes and Trixie finally come to an agreement and start chasing down Muffin. Muffin is trying to escape until she trips on a toy and throws Stripes' phone in the pool. Dang, their house must be really tall too. The phone is destroyed and Muffin finally gets proper comeuppance by being sent to timeout. F you Trixie for trying to be an enabler and a chill parent, and especially F you Muffin for destroying your dad's phone and being greedy.